Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, 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 testing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. All right, good. Testing, 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 testing.
Connected.
Just once or twice?
Yeah,
26.
if I was mistaken.
028.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
You, man. I'm going to try and broadcast this thing tonight. We'll see what happens. I don't have it public yet. We're just going to mess with it and see what goes on. If it works out all right, I'll shoot it up later, okay?
Well, this would be a good brace to broadcast.
Yep. All right, so I'll be up in the other booth.
That poor buddy.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in here with you. I didn't say anything to anybody. I was just in the testing session, just running some laps, just to get a feel for each other. So I didn't tell anybody what was going on. So
It looks like it's working because keep talking for a minute.
all right. So yeah. I was in the server, ran a few laps, getting some times down to see what it was like, and now we're just testing to see if we got signal.
Yes, the audio is working from what I can see on my end.
So you have
Let me get you a link real quick to the actual to the TV part of it. This might take me a minute. It's hard for me to figure it the hell out. Actually, just go to YouTube and search for multi-league TV and see what we get. See if you can find it. It's multi-league TV truck series at Knoxville.
Oh hell yeah! I found it right away. First one. I didn't even have to type in Knoxville. Oh yeah, it's working.
That's probably the one you're going to want to watch is the TV one, because when I start doing things like this, hang on.
not even in the. So, okay, well, when you start doing things like what?
Watch this.
Watch YouTube?
Yeah, watch the YouTube. Watch. Hang on. I'm working on it. Give me a second. I'm still learning a lot of stuff here. Yeah, see, if I watch the iRacing screen, now I didn't see the tower. The tower just came in. And if I do things like, that,
cut you out, Nick. Sorry, buddy.
it doesn't show it on the iRacing one. It shows it on the broadcast screen. So the YouTube screen's what you want.
But it's hard for me to. The problem with the YouTube screen is I can't tell who's doing what car it is. So it's hard for me to talk when I don't know what car you're focused on.
Well, what's going to happen is if you watch the iRacing screen, you may not be on the same. We're going to be on different pages. Is the simplest way for me to explain it.
Why? Because you're watching YouTube?
No, I've got the broadcast screen up. Okay, and on the broadcast screen, I can change the views and stuff.
Live, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, live you're going to see what I see. iRacing
watching
you're
it
going to see
live.
what iRacing's showing.
So just go to let's see whose car. Go to Vernon's car in iRacing and tell me where he's at and what he's next to. I think we're synced up.
No, because I'm actually inside of some. I'm in a cockpit view right now of. Hang on.
Oh, sorry, Mark. Again, everybody.
Actually, I'm in a cockpit view right now of Vernon. He's chasing
I
Andy.
saw you coming. I was like,
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at the same thing. So we're synced up. And the other thing is YouTube's delayed.
What do you see right now?
I see Vernon chasing.
All right, I'm in Jack Watson's right now, and I'm back on
No.
TV1. All right, it's working. They're the same. All right, it's fine. Yeah, they're synced. That's good. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, perfect. You just got to make sure you click that button that shows that we're fast forwarding. And all our voice chat is going on YouTube too, so all of these knuckleheads will be able to hear us.
sorry about that.
What's the volume? Is the volume okay? Because I can't tell that.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to turn it down though. It's very distracting.
Yeah, this is cool at the end of it. I can actually go in and edit it out, this part where we're talking to each other right now, testing this stuff. I can take this part of it. I can actually take practice out and make it start from the race.
That's cool. That way you can get all our unnecessary chatter off.
Right.
Make it official. James Bullet Lehman is out there wrecking people. Just got into David Shrek. Oh my God, what's he doing?
I'm going to probably let you do most of the talking so I can work this thing because I'm still trying to find my way through it, and I'll jump in when I can, and we'll work like that if that's okay with you.
Yeah, I'll try my best. Throwing a lot at me in the first time.
You should see my end if you think you got a lot.
Oh no, what I mean just to do the broadcast. So I know you got a lot of work there. Problem is I don't know who you're focused on the live stream. So the one thing we're not synced up on is who we're looking at in the cockpit, or who's going around. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I wish I could see what you're.
I'd have to have the whisper channel set up. It's the only way I know how to do it, and I don't. That's the only way I know how to do it. I'll say something, and then you'll know. I'll go, all right, and in the cockpit of the so-and-so truck is blah, 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 and then you're on the same page. How's that?
Okay, yeah, that's great. That'll work. I can do the same thing to you, right? If I see something.
Right, and then I just got to find that. It takes me a second. I got to find it on the board and click it and bring it into, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got the board up. I'm watching it, and I got the board up so I can just click on whoever. Right now I'm riding along with Smoke, trying to do his best after tearing up a truck just now.
See, that's
Sorry, Smoke.
right
Go
now
back.
because what I'm broadcasting and what I'm seeing was that I think it was Merck just crashed somebody. And now what I'm showing is Jack Watts sitting in the pits. That's what, okay. When I said about being synced before, it's not. My iRacing screen syncs to OBS. OBS syncs to YouTube. That's how it syncs. Whatever you on your end, what you would have to watch would be YouTube. Because your iRacing screen is different than mine. You could change your view to whatever you want, but whatever I change here, you're not going to get, unless you're watching the actual broadcast.
Wow, that's very difficult for me. I can't talk just because I can't tell what's going on YouTube. That's very difficult. So you're still looking at Jack Watts?
Tell me why. But I'm curious, so we can figure it out. Why can't you tell what's going on in YouTube? Is it just too small, or?
Delay. So go ahead, click on a different truck, just so I can see how long the delay is.
I'm on Layman, and I think I'm on TV1 right now.
Yeah, so the delay, it's too far. It's like 6 seconds.
Oh, really? Okay.
Now, you're on Layman. Tell me where's Layman at? Right.
He's in the pits right now.
Yep. So I got him in the pits, and now he stopped in the pits, and now he's going again. And he's coming out with the 77. He's right behind the 77. Is that what you're showing? I'm telling you.
Rogers just signed with the Carolina Panthers.
It says 8 on his truck. I ain't getting that. Oh, I don't have what you call it on yet. I need to turn that on. So you got Watts, Layman, and Merck, I think.
Trying to get your hopes up for a crappy seat.
Layman in the middle, just going into the turn now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're synced up.
Yeah, but we're only synced up. But if I change the camera view here, we're not synced up.
But that's why you got to tell me, hey, I'm looking at the 77 truck.
Right.
I don't know what he's going to do.
But I just found something else, but we can't play with it tonight, but we're going to have to. I can slave it to you.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I need. So I know what you're looking at. I'm going to go to an outward view here, too.
Come on, motherfucker.
Wow, Spotter is better than any of the other views they have here. Oh, and Layman takes out a truck. I didn't even see what that was.
Chopper's usually pretty good too.
Yeah, Chopper, I wasn't getting a very good angle. Yeah, it's kind of a mixed bag.
All right, I'm back on TV1. Layman's following Merck out, I think, and it looks like
we're
Watts is behind him.
Yep, we're synced up. Alright, I got 7 minutes to get my crap together.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Sorry, Jake.
Stop helping me.
Just saying hello, Aunt. How you doing, buddy?
Back.
Cool.
Can you back?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I've got an overlay I throw up when there's a crash where I got to back it up and do blah, blah, blah. I guess I'll have to do those because I don't think you're going to be able to see those when I do them. Unless
Yeah, no,
you're
that's
looking at
fine.
YouTube.
But I could
so.
probably talk about it. So.
But still, while we got a minute, tell me about the YouTube thing. What is the problem there where you can't see
it's
what's...
like a 6 to 8 second delay.
Huh?
So what you're seeing live is delayed by like 8 seconds on YouTube.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then the other thing is I can't see who is who, right? Is easy, right? So you might be on a truck that I can't really tell who's driving it or anything like that without being able to be in iRacing and clicking on the actual truck. If that makes sense. I don't have it
gotcha.
memorized, unfortunately.
All right. So I'd have to tell you I'm changing.
I think whatever
To
we
what?
do this again, the best way is to have whatever connects, syncs the two of us up to like when you change.
Well, all
The
that's
replay.
going to do, I'm looking at it's called slave mode, and it says the camera component will allow direct control of the iRacing cameras from within iRacing live timing. So that means you got to have the iRacing or the iRacing live timing. So I got to read about how to do that and see if you got to have this. Well, yeah, you'd need iRacing live timing to the program I got.
We'll make it work. Like I said, it's just a test thing. This is how we learn, right?
Right, and I know he's using two guys, so they're doing that somehow. So I'm wondering if it's they're using Whisper or some other, so there's a second channel so they can talk that you don't hear it on the thing. You know what I'm saying?
I bet they do.
So yeah, I'll just listen to you. If I say something, okay, we're looking at Vernon Markheim, just leave it on TV1 and switch your view to Vern. And then we're on the same thing. Or vice versa, whatever you're saying like that, I'll pick up on it and do the same thing.
Yep. If I see something, I'll call it out. I'll say something.
All right, looks like qualifying is
All right,
qualifying.
everybody. Good luck too. Remember, WOL.
hear or kill the voice thing too, because I just picked up Ken.
Yeah, I did too. All right, we're in qualifying. We got Vernon Margam up, and he's running his lap right now. We're probably not going to be able to capture too many drivers during this qualifying session. It seems that a good lap time around this place was right around the 22-second mark. And Vern does that, 22.7. So that was his first lap. Going for the second lap, see if he can improve on that. Still holding the pole right now. Does he do it? Kim, does he do it? No, it doesn't quite get there. He was running 22.5 in practice, but 2/10 off from his practice time, but that's still pretty good. Still on the pole. Oh, Jack Watts just pulled Vernon off the pole. So Jack Watts is our new leader. As we're waiting for everyone to qualify here. Do you have an overlay for the starting grid?
Yeah, I believe so. Looks like Jack's hanging on to it.
You want to open this up, or you want me to open it up? I mean, everything we say is being broadcasted right now anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, go ahead. I just clicked on the grid. It should pop up about the time qualifying ends.
Hey, welcome everybody. We're about to get fired up on the first ever televised event for the multi-league Revved Up Truck Series Championship. Today we're at Knoxville, and with me today is Kim Quick. I'm Ken Huber. You have anything to say there, Kim?
No, just bear with us, guys. This is like our first try at this, so we'll do the best we can.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is going to be a good test session for us. Right now, James Lehman just snatched the pole with the 22.4, and that's about the times we were seeing in practice. So that was a really sharp lap time. I was talking to him during the practice session, and he said he'd been running some practice laps out here. So our starting grid, James
appreciate
Lehman off the
everybody coming
pole,
out.
Jack
James, you got
Watts
the pole. Would
second,
you like inside or
Kyle
out?
Chadwick third, Vernon Margam fourth, Nick
Inside.
Zotner
Yeah, thank you, sir. And if we have any
fifth,
cautions,
Jeffrey Merck
just have to make it
sixth,
be known
Daniel
which one's the
Ferguson
one to
seventh,
go. If not, you'll be
Jason
defaulted to
Hughes
the bottom here.
eighth, Anthony
Um,
Santoro ninth,
Later also
and
dictate
William
the
Weaver
starts and
10th.
restarts. You can just
James
you
Brown
anytime you want to
starts
go. Just
in the
remember
11th
no throttle
position.
checking, no brake checking.
Charles Widner
Once you go, you gotta go.
12th, Gene Daly 13th, John Panzella
If you have to pit,
14th,
you should
Bill
have
Paradise
one faster
15th,
pair. I don't
Kent
know
Canali
if the tires
16th,
wear here. I'm not
Doug
sure
Simon
about
17th,
dirt.
and David Schreck
But I
in
do.
the
We do
final
have
position.
3 sets of total sets of tires here. And exit, you go in your stall, stay as far as you can to the right-hand side. You got 3 in and 3
Right
out.
now, the drivers are undergoing their
And
drivers
exit
meeting. So
is dictated
Kent
by, I don't think
Canali
there's a
runs the
blue
league
line,
here.
but just keep it
He's
low
been
so
doing
it's
this for
clear
many,
to
many
come out.
years, and I think we're in our 31st or 32nd season there, Kim.
I'm not in your
Oh yeah, that's
PS. Did
not
he
even
say low or high?
Kent's been doing this
I
since
think
the
he
beginning
said.
of time. So
I think you said low.
and actually, the last name on that is Conley.
Always keep pace. And tomorrow we got Xfinity cars at.
Yeah, you don't want to hear what I call these
Norfolk
drivers
Pro.
in private anyway.
I don't know if there's anybody who knows what we're running Wednesday night, but
I'm pretty good at butchering names, and I'm going to do a lot
sure
of
we
that
got
tonight.
something going on.
So we're rolling out. I don't
Pretty
know
much
if
all
this,
rest of the week.
This is 2 caution laps before we go green, or just 1. Looks like the pace lights are off on the truck, so it looks like we're going green next time by.
TV1 right now, one of our camera angles we're looking at. Let's do the leaders first here and see what happens.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it looks like 2 laps, so it looks like we're going to go around one more time. Pace truck will dive off. And James Lehman will lead the field. So have you raced here before, Kim?
I believe we have. I think it was in one of the Wednesday night series before the GT series started, and I think we ran something here one night. It's a big old berm. You can't really see it, but on the inside, where it looks like there's a lane, there's actually a berm there, so the ground's a lot higher. So you gotta kind of be careful.
Already on the gas pedal and flying out of the hole. It's a massive lead right off the start. Jack Watts is all the way back and forth right now. Kyle Chadwick is trying to chase Lehman back down. He's up in second place right now. Field is staying pretty clean so far. It's looking really good. So we're still looking at Jack Watts here. Now he's entering the corner, getting the truck to slide sideways, and then using that throttle to keep the truck sideways and around the corner. He's kind of balancing that throttle very lightly, keep the truck pointed in the right direction, keep it turned, and then it's almost very difficult to mash all the way down on the gas. You have to kind of lift, let the car get sideways, and gently get back on the gas, spinning those rear tires to keep that truck sideways. I'm looking back here at the 25 truck of Daniel Ferguson. What's he doing back there? He's getting ready to make a pass on Smoke here. Get our cameraman to get on the 25. There you go. You got a really good race going on there. So Smoke is working on the 25. Fergie's holding them off. Ferguson's been around this league quite a number of years as well. Oh, and Smoke just got the wall. Still looks like we're green, but Smoke hit the wall hard there. He's got it back under control. Fergie's now no pressure. Now he can just focus on working his way up to the front. Still, we're caution free, so this is really good for dirt racing right here with this league.
Sorry. Hey, no worries, John.
Let's run up to the 97 truck. Let's see how Nick Zotner is doing. trying to chase down that 077. And the, I can't even tell, he's chasing down Merck actually. So he's got a couple of fast trucks in front of him, and he was fast during practice. I think he was one of our top performers during practice, so I think he's trying to be patient, trying to find a weak spot under Merck there. As this track gets some wear in it, I have a feeling the line will move up a little bit. A little back further in the field and see how Kent is doing. 88 truck. Kent's moved up a few positions. He's up to 14. Just behind Bill Paradise. Running in the 13th position. And he's in the 556 truck. I'm going to run back up to the leader here. See how our leader's doing. So the leader's facing some pressure from Kyle Chadwick. Yeah, Chadwick has run him down a little bit from the start. They're both starting to deal with a lot of lap traffic right now, so picking their spots where to get that truck sideways and getting around these lap cars is going to be tricky. But Chadwick does seem to be running Lehman down. So, Kim, how do you think of the race so far?
It's so far been green. I'm surprised. I thought we'd have had a couple, or at least a yellow by now. They seem like they really got it together here tonight.
Yeah, this race was supposed to be a night race, but it ended up getting rescheduled for a day race due to bad weather, thunderstorms the night before. So they had to run a day race in the morning. So a lot of guys had practiced for a night race at this track, and so this track under direct sunlight is going to dry out really quick. And these drivers didn't really practice for that, so they're going to have a new experience coming tonight. I want to run back to Anthony Santoro. Let's see how he's doing. Oh, he's running by himself right now, but he's in the 8th spot. I believe that's where he started. He's having a good run of it so far. Jason Smoke Hughes is still back there, recovered from that wall incident. He's hanging on to the 9th position. So we got a battle up here with the 23 truck and the 95. So it's William Weaver and Charles Widner. And these two look like they've been going at it. There's another battle going on the track. We'll have to come back to that. But looks like Charles is trying to get under William, and he might get it done here. And they're side by side along the front stretch here. Charles just can't make that bottom work just yet. Still side by side though. This is where it's kind of tricky. Too much gas, you get too sideways, and you find yourself looping it around. So it's a very delicate banner. And then of course, Charlie does make the pass and clears Bill. That was a good run there for Mr. Widner in the 95. Ooh, and then Bill Weaver just had an incident with that center bump, that berm that's in the center of the track. It gets a little loose, and truck gets away from him a little bit, but he saves it. But looking back here at James O.O. Brown in the 00 truck, he's still in 12th position, trying to run down Charles Widner. Bill Weaver has lost a couple positions from his incident. So we still have 13 cars on the lead lap, which again is doing really good for these guys on a dirt track. It's really impressive. I check in with our leaders and see how they're doing. So, Chadwick in the 88 just passed Lehman for the lead. So Chadwick had been working on Lehman for a while now, and looks like Lehman gave that position up, but he's making a fight back on the outside currently. That 05 truck of Lehman. He's making a run back on the outside. He might get him back. Right now they're going door to door. A little bit of rubbing here. Gets that wall a little bit. Has to back it down and set up for another run at pass. Now he's going to the inside. Going to make that inside work. And you can see he's sticking it in there hard. Trying to get that throttle down without getting it sideways. And he's just about got the pass made. And I think he does. So Lehman back around Chadwick for the lead position. Chadwick's coming back on the inside. And he's got lap cars coming up. Dealing with some lap traffic currently. Lehman still holds that lead. We got a good battle here. Doing a good job. Just getting by, looks like Bill Paradise, I believe. But the Chadwick and Lehman are going at it right now. Doing a good job being respectful around the lap cars. Oh, and we got our first caution of the race. Ooh, and the leaders just got into each other. Lehman and Chadwick just smashed into each other right during the caution there. So let's see if I can back it up, see where that caution happened. It looks like it might have been one of the lap cars. Hang on, Kim, I'll let you know.
All right.
Okay, we're checking up turn 1, 2,
We're working
3.
on see if we can
turn
get that
3.
replay back up right now.
How bad is my front end, Vernon?
Kyle,
So it looks like it was John Penzula in the 01 car. It looks like he got collected with somebody else there.
You got a little bit of water squirting out,
Yeah,
but
we'll get
no
through the
problem.
camera angles right now. Just give me one
Yeah, so we
second.
got some trucks out there that are badly damaged right now.
Choose the inside.
So it looks like we might not have time to get to this replay because these are short parade laps, so we might have to get back on this. Okay, we're 1 lap to go. Lehman still leads, Chadwick in second.
Yeah, I've just got
Or
that.
no, Vernon in
It was
second.
just a spin on Panzula. He caught Weaver and Bill Paradise. Let's me get it back to live now.
So Vernon, or James Lehman, Vernon, and Kyle Chadwick are the top 3 right now, and Merck in 4th. This is going to be a good restart. This is going to stack the field back up. Look for some exciting action. Before the caution, Lehman and Chadwick were going to town. Now you got
All
4
good,
fast
brother.
drivers up there at least that are all going to want the lead. We're 25 laps into an 80-lap race, so we're just a little over a quarter way, and the green flag's out. Lehman stomps on it again, gets a little sideways, doesn't get quite the jump he had before, and he's still spinning the tires, trying to get that thing to hook up. Meanwhile, Vernon's down on his low side trying to make the pass. Can't quite get there, can't quite get the momentum and get the power down, and Lehman pulls ahead there. We got a battle for 3rd and 4th. We got Merck and Kyle Chadwick going at it. Field's stacked up. So these guys are starting to sort it out. Vernon's making another attempt down low. Back in the field, we have a spin. Charles Widener in the 95 just got turned around. The yellow comes out. The 95 had somebody touch him in the rear end there going into the corner, caused this
Sorry,
caution.
Charlie.
Damn, I thought I had you there.
Yeah.
So we're back under caution. So I don't think the guys have been taking tires tonight. I don't know. What do you
Pace
think,
truck
Kim? You do a
turn
bunch of dirt racing. Is pit stops usually probably not as needed as grinding them up on paper?
Oh no, unless me personally, unless I need fuel, I'm not heading anywhere near the pits. So because
Well,
it
it looks
usually
like-
doesn't
Looks
pay
like
off well
everybody's
for you.
staying out right now. So they just passed pit road, so it looks like everybody's staying out. So that makes sense. Yeah, we're starting to see the beating and banging out here. James
Lucky
Lehman's
dog
truck has
on.
got quite a bit of rear damage there. I don't know if that's from other drivers getting in.
I
He
feel
was
like
beating
I'm
off the wall a
wrestling a
few
midget
times.
and
So.
I'm getting my ass kicked here.
I'll choose the inside again.
So it looks like we got 12 drivers still on the lead lap here. It looks like we got another 2 laps before we go green. If these laps weren't so quick, I'd grab a driver and talk to him real quick.
User was moved to your channel.
James, what's the plan when we go green? Yeah.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Yeah, I'll catch it next time. I'll catch up with these drivers. I think we're about ready to go green. So we'll try to grab a driver on the next caution if there's another one. So we're focused back in on the leaders. Lehman's still leading. Vernon in second. Merck in third. And Kyle Chadwick in fourth. It's time to buckle it up again. And James is on the throttle. Trying to get it to hook up. Vern on the outside. Holding pretty well this time. I think that outside lane is starting to come in. Vern clears, makes a pass. Or James makes a pass, excuse me. Meanwhile, Merck is sitting there trying to battle off Kyle Chadwick. He's down on the low lane. Kyle's up high. Looks like Kyle is going to successfully make the pass on Merck there. There's battling all through the field right now. We got Vernon still trying to get down on Lehman here for the lead. And the truck just, the front end just unstuck on it and couldn't get the power down. Looks like Vernon is desperately trying to make that low line work. Lehman was running a little bit higher, so that might start to be the preferred line. Oh, and Lehman just got sideways. Gives up the lead to Vernon. Yeah, that's what happens when you lay down too much power. So now we got Vernon Margheim in the lead. Oh, we got another pass. We got Jeffrey Merck trying to get by Lehman now too as well. Lehman's trying to fight back. It's a great battle for the lead. And then Chadwick is sticking it in there on the low lane. He's back there hiding. Can't quite see him yet, but he's back there. Got a great battle between the 77 truck, it looks like, and the 97. And that battle might be over before you get there. Yeah, it did. It sorted itself off. Right now, we got Daniel Ferguson starting to make.
Looks like we had the 66 truck over the wall back there.
What truck was that? Looks like
the 66. He's off now, but he drove it right down the rail for quite a while. The right side of the truck's pretty pancaked out.
Santoro had an incident on track. So Vernon Margheim is still leading this thing right now. Meanwhile, James Lehman is trying to figure out a new way to get by him. Vernon is taking that line that Lehman was using earlier, and looks like Lehman is struggling to find a new line to get by him. Jeffrey Merck's hanging back there to see what those two are doing. He might make a run here, but I think Merck, I don't think he's spent as much time on dirt as some of these other guys. He's doing very well for himself right now. He's in the third
starting to use the bottom of that bottom line more. It seems to be working.
Yeah, it does. It does. It seems like he's in a higher line in one turn and then a little bit lower line in the second turn. Yeah, this turn he's a little higher in turns 3 and 4. Still a nice close battle here. Oh, we got a car sideways. Oh, I think this is going to bring out a caution, and it does. I didn't see who that was. Oh, it was the Daniel Ferguson. Somehow got spun around. I don't think the incident was on him, and then we got some more trucks that are secondary collateral damage from whatever happened with Daniel Ferguson here.
Yeah, it looked like the 088 and the
Okay, we're checking up turns 1 and 2. Bunch of trucks here.
00 were involved as well. Everybody's turned around and heading in the right
Face,
direction now.
turn 3.
Yeah, I've just backed it up to see what happened here. Yeah, 25's going in. Yeah, so the 77 gets really sideways, and then there was a car that was turned around on the raceway there. I didn't see who that was, but there was a car going the wrong direction, and Daniel Ferguson had nowhere to go, and that caused a bunch of ancillary damage back there. So we're back live. Vernon Margheim is still in the lead. James Lehman second, Mark third, Nick Zotner fourth, and Jack Watts fifth as we get ready to go green flag racing again. So we got some lucky dogs going by the pace truck right now. Got about one more lap to green. I don't know. What do you think, Kim? Who's looking sharp out there tonight? I'm kind of liking Merck. I think he's strategized this. He's going to wait for those other two to kind of mess each other up and try to sneak in there.
Yeah, he's been there under the radar kind of. He's just holding his own there, but I'm still thinking maybe James Lehman in the 05 truck. It gets towards the end there. I think we're going to see it. It's definitely going to heat up here. Let's see if Vern can hold him off. I
think so. Yeah, we got about a half a lap till we go green. Let's see how many laps we got. 42. We're halfway right now. So these guys start. Pressure's on. It's pay windows open. It's time to get her done. Let's go racing, boys. And Vernon's down on the throttle. James is right there alongside. Has a hard time keeping that rear end stuck. Gets into the wall a little bit. Vernon takes that number one, stays in the lead, but Lehman's fighting back. Coming on the outside. Lehman wants to use that outside lane.
Yeah, he got a heck of a run coming out of that high side of that corner.
They touch. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
We're stacking up trucks. Yeah, move back to the 05. The 05 is in a whole heap of problems right now. So he just got tagged with a bunch of different cars there, and he's dropped all the way back to, it looks like, at least 5th or 6th position.
Yeah,
he's got his
58
work
almost got him, took him out. It looked like he to avoid him, and he might have spun himself. It's still green though.
We stay green. 45 laps. 35 to go. I'm interested in this battle with back here with Lehman and Merck and Anthony Santoro. Looks like we got a good battle region here between these three trucks. Lehman's just now getting by Anthony Santoro, trying to make up those positions he just lost, and now he's side by side with Merck. Merck is using up that high lane, so if Lehman wants him, he's going to have to go down low, it looks like. Yeah. Lehman likes that high lane too. Merck,
that high lane's really giving him a real good shot out of there.
Trying to get up on that bumper. I think most of the dirt's being pushed up against the wall right now, and they're trying to find that bumper. So right now, Lehman just does a slide job on Merck and takes that position away from him. So we move Lehman back up to 3rd. But Merck's making a run back on the inside. Can't quite get there. I believe Lehman's got the advantage on the outside lane there. Starting to use that bumper a little bit. And he does. He completes the pass. I'm going to move up to Vernon Margheim and see how he's doing. The two, Vernon Margheim and Nick Zotner, are starting to be the new people to watch out here. They're 1-2 currently. We haven't talked much about Nick tonight, but he's here, and I think he wants something. Now Vernon's up on that high line. We've seen Vernon down on the low line earlier, but Vernon's starting to use that high line a lot more. That's kind of where Lehman's running. He's running on that high line. Vernon is taking a low approach and then drifting the truck up high. So it's really neat to watch these two guys at two different lines. Lehman is starting higher in the line. Like I said, Vernon's going down low and then moving the truck up to the high line. But Lehman seems to be running them down right now. So we got 30 laps to go. We're going to start seeing lap traffic here in another couple laps. right, Kim, let's move up to Vernon Margheim right now. Let's see how he's getting around this track. We see how Lehman's getting around it. Let's watch Vernon's line. Have I lost my camera person? Oh, there we go. Yeah, if you watch his approach, he's kind of entering low and exiting low, but he's diving it in hard and letting the car drift up to the bumper there. Where Lehman's starting a higher line, like right on the bumper, but he is bringing the truck down low on the exit. So two different lines these guys are running right now. I think everybody's trying to find grip. If you notice, the track is becoming quite black, so it's probably getting pretty hard out there. Hard and slick. Kim, what was your background in racing?
Oh man, it goes way back. It's probably when they first invented the car. But now I've ran dirt, I've ran asphalt, I ran a lot of bike racing, motocross, and short track. Last times I was running was dirt cars at Okeechobee Speedway here in Florida.
You've got some experience. I like to dabble in dirt once in a while. It's I'm still learning. I did a couple practice laps here earlier before the race, and I was probably mid-pack. I think it was a 22.7 was my best time. And these guys during practice, I think we're in the 22.4s. So, but I just bought the track today, just seeing what it was like, get a test for it.
Yeah, I think iRacing's did a really good job, to be honest. I mean, actually, all iRacing stuff, there's some glitches and little bugs and things, but for what it is, it's a pretty amazing sim, to be honest.
Yeah, let's move back to Jason Hughes in the 58 truck. There's a 3-car battle going on here.
I got you, Aunt. I'll say hi.
Between the 88 of Kent Conley and Jason Hughes, and James O. Brown is back there too. These guys are kind of duking it out right now in the winding phase of this race with almost 20 to go. And Ken has moved himself up nicely. I believe he started in like 15th or something, so he's